The Ghost in Me by Shonda Kennedy Wenger. Chapter 1. A cockroach can live for 8 days without its head. At least that's what Dewey Williams is saying, or rather yelling, right into Cam Annery's ear. They're messing around at the front of the bus, acting like 7th graders, which we no longer are, and blocking kids from getting on with this 8 days business. Well, at least if my mother asks what I learned at school today, I'll have something to tell her. That is, if I were interested in telling my mother anything, which I'm not, especially anything related to him. Him being Dewey Williams. For one thing, I don't like him. This I can honestly say is true because I make every effort not to. Yep, as far as I'm concerned, he could take a big dose of ugly, and it'd make my world a whole lot easier if he did. He's way too cute for my own good. I mean, everyone knows you can't crush on your best friend's boyfriend, right? Even if he is an ex? And even if they are back to being friends the way exes try to be, the whole situation could end up in nothing but a big bowl of awkward. Generally, I like to avoid awkward. It makes a good rule. Actually, it's a new rule, thanks to my mother, who needs to get a grip on acceptable dating behavior. Last I checked, dating your daughter's science teacher wasn't part of it. I'm serious. When Wolford Academy held parent-teacher conferences last week, halfway through mine, Mr. Diggs and my mother actually started flirting with each other. That's right, flirting. My mother with Mr. Black-rimmed glasses, blue-collared shirts, and 2-inch sideburns that are brown, thick, and curly. Yeah, basically I wanted to die. They wanted a date, which meant I wanted to die again and become something like Wren. You see, Wren's already dead, but in a good way. That's because Wren is a ghost. That's right, a ghost. She lives with us, or maybe I should say we live with her, because she came with the house. Basically, she and I have grown up together, or rather, I've grown up all of the 14 years that I've known her, while Wren, on the other hand, has not. She has been and always will be 2 months past 12, for whom the rules of life no longer apply. A downright luxury, in my opinion. Wren gets to come and go wherever, whenever she pleases. But me? I get to stay stuck with the worst situation on earth, with a mother dating Diggs, unless I can come up with a brilliant plan that will keep Mr. Diggs from ever wanting to see my mother again. Not such an easy task when I'm constantly distracted by all things, no matter how disgusting, Dewey. Yes, Dewey, an otherwise edible boy with toffee brown hair that gets flipped from his chocolate brown eyes whenever he laughs. Who can resist toffee and chocolate? Not me, not anyone. So maybe I shouldn't feel bad about liking the menu. Roz, my best friend, his ex, is sitting 2 rows up on the other side of the aisle, getting homework from Cassie Barnes. Even though she can't see me, I pretend not to notice when Dewey pushes past Cam and jumps into the empty seat behind mine. Hey, Mary! It's hard to ignore a hello like that, so I give him half a nod, half a smile, and turn my head to stare at the gray speckled grime on the window, while trying to focus on the one last remaining menu-burning reason I have for not paying attention to anything else Dewey might want to say. I, Mariana Monaco, don't like, can't stand bugs.